What's going on, guys? We're back again with my Irish brother. I always say Chris or Anthony Oliver as his stage name goes by. This one's called Ain't Got a Dollar. So obviously he said in Richmond, north of Richmond. If you guys want to go back and check out my reaction to that, I greatly appreciate it. He basically described how his dollar ain't worth S. It ain't worth anything, guys, because of inflation. You know, he's talked about a whole bunch of different topics. Oliver Anthony is blowing up because he is one of the most emotional rappers. He's super passionate, about where he's from, Virginia, talking about the politicians, how they're messing up the country. So super a legendary character. So this one should be amazing. He's obviously Irish as well, which me living in, Dublin and living in Ireland for my whole life, being Irish is very cool to see another fellow Irishman blow up, guys. He's like Irish Scottish, something like that, I believe. Yeah, Irish Scottish. So very cool. This one should be amazing, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you want to support me. I know my American supporters always do. I love you guys for that. Leave a comment down below. It helps run up the algorithm as well. Yeah, I can't wait to hear this one. He always has something amazing to say. 3 million views, 4 million views. I apologize. Let's see what the description says. So this is a song I wrote. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Okay, so normally he has a description about his depression, anxiety, how he gets through his troubles, but this one should be amazing. Let's get it.
So this is a song I wrote. It's based off a true story. It's called Ain't Got a Dollar.
Oh wow, his original voice actually sounds okay. He has a really good voice, guys. Really good voice for music and everything like that. I mean, obviously he does because he wouldn't be able to portray the way he is to people if he didn't have a great voice. So amazing, guys. Let's get it, man. Oliver Anthony about to show us what real music is like. Let's go, guys.
So this is a song I wrote. It's based off a true story. It's called Ain't Got a Dollar. Well, I ain't got a dollar, I don't need a dime. I got a little spot in the country where I spend all of my time.
Hey, I love that. So he said, I got a little spot in the country where I spend all my time. So he's talking about the countryside. Me personally, I can relate a lot to his music because where I live, the west of Ireland, is very remote. It almost looks like this, guys. It could be like the countryside, right? I love it, guys. I love this kind of country music, Appalachian music, folk music, whatever you guys want to call it, right?
When the sun goes down on this itty bitty town, we can light up the bowl and pass it around. I ain't got a dollar, but I don't need a dime. Pouring or the sun shining down, long as my old truck still fires on up and there's crops growing in the ground. I'll have to pick some muscadines right off the vines, get a little yeast and make a little wine, cause I ain't got a dollar, but I don't need a dime.
So like the metaphor, the whole meaning of the song is he doesn't have a dollar, right? But he doesn't need any money because, he likes just living the simple life, right? He's described that in a few different songs, right? So he's saying, pick a little, what's a muscadines? Do you know what muscadines are? Yeah, so he said pick some muscadines right from the vines, right? So maybe they're just like grapes or whatever, just living a simple life, right? My old truck still flies off still flies up to the crops. So basically he's saying he's a farmer, he's living on crops, he's farming, doing all the old kind of style of living, right? I like that, guys. No matter what you can say, his voice is insane, guys. His voice is just amazing. Amazing voice.
Ain't got a dollar, but I don't need a dime.
Hey! So he said in the last video, when Richmond, north of Richmond, that he has 3 dogs that he lives with on his own in the, you know, in the Appalachian. Also, the guitar that he has, I said that the writing on the guitar is Celtic, you know, writing. It looks like Celtic writing. I know a lot of the comments would disagree with me or whatever, but I think it looks Celtic, although it is a American guitar or whatever, but the writing on the guitar looks Celtic, looks kind of like Irish. I'm sure that's why he picked it out, but beautiful doggos.
I played my heart out. They don't even, no applause or anything. A bunch of ungrateful dogs. Like, seriously.
That's gas. That's hilarious. Wow, okay, so, I mean, look at this, guys. Even just where he lives is beautiful, man. You know, it looks so amazing. It looks like such a countryside. I love that kind of countryside. I'm a country guy at heart, right? I love the countryside, but, you know, when I hear Oliver Anthony's music, it's, like, so piercing, right? And I don't play the guitar ever, but even though he plays the guitar, a lot of people know that his guitar skills are, like, top notch. So let me know, if anyone plays guitar, how his guitar skills actually compare to regular musicians down below. I'm sure that they, you know, are some of the best, because obviously, you know, people wouldn't be listening to his music if it wasn't, right? I just want to go over this one last part as well, so I just get all the parts of his music.
Rain could be pouring, or the sun shining down.
So he's saying, you know, it doesn't matter if it's rain, sleet or snow, whatever the saying is, whether it's rain or sunshine or sleet or snow, it doesn't matter, right? You know, he still wants to live the simple life in the countryside. I love that, guys. He said, I don't need a dime, right? So, because obviously, you know, a lot of the times people want to live a simple life. You know, a lot of times people don't want to be bothered by, you know, the outside world, things like that. And obviously, Oliver Anthony, he says in his song, he's an old soul, so he likes that kind of way of living, guys. Absolutely fire, absolutely fire. You know, I react to loads of his music now. Richmond, north of Richmond, Virginia. I want to go home. I've got to get sober, and that's fire, guys. Every time I listen to him, I'm like, God, this is just like some of the best music I've ever heard, but he's been relatively unheard of until literally a few weeks ago. So, like, you know, he's ultra famous now, obviously, you know, blowing up huge. So let me know in the comments down below other songs to react to by Oliver Anthony. I'm reacting to him live as well. I want to see if his music live is as good, because he is singing this live, guys. This isn't a track, right? None of his songs are sung on a track with like backup vocals or ad-libs or like trying to, you know, help him push his music like that, or like there's no major marketing label. But he got 40 million views on Richmond, north of Richmond. Like, that'll tell you something, guys. 40 million views on Richmond, north of Richmond. 45 million views as we speak, guys, from 2 weeks ago. So unbelievable. One of the biggest artists in the world right now, and he was relatively unknown until 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's his time to shine, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Much love to my Irish brother, the big ginger beard, guys. That's Irish or Scottish for sure. You know, that is part of the Irish, you know, or Scottish heritage for sure, guys. I absolutely love it. I love you all as well, and I'll see you all in the comments down below. Peace.